He's the one with all the stats.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Cree. Like, if you go on Twitter, Cree318, he retweeted a link with like a spreadsheet for everyone's data this season, which is ridiculous. How much data that is to compile across different tournaments. It was like this, fantastic, rest in peace, the Cave, and like 4 or 5 other locals. Even like the Forge and Sova, like that, he has their numbers too.
Definitely the go-to stats man for this region.
So I don't have the stats up with me right now, but I feel like the ratio on these two, or the percentage on these two, is like 80% wins in ZD's favor. Like, Dexter has some wins on there, and it's definitely like something that can happen. But ZD, he's really towering over a lot of the region right now.
And you can see that in the play right now. I mean, he's got a strong lead. He's picking the spots real well, and he's catching Dexter having to swing. He's just catching them every time he does.
Not fast enough to punish there, though. Gets an F smash for his trouble. But, yeah, that's one of those things where it's hard to predict what that will happen with Fox, but Z, I actually talked to him before. He knows those spaces or spacings to make his opponent go forward so that the up air will true combo. Character mastery.
Gonna opt to not sweet spot there. A little dangerous. Dexter making it back onto stage. A great tomahawk coming from Dexter. Not gonna get anything off of it though.
Nice. Yeah, catching him landing yet again. I like how Dexter's going for more up smash these days. Now it looks like he's using more of Marth's like more unconventional options, getting every punch that he can. This could be a stock. Sends him straight down. Tipper down.
Those are the punishes we like to see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, people tell me this. Marth has told me this. I still don't believe it because I swear it spikes me all the time. But like the spike hitbox of Marth's down air is only active for like 1 frame, from what I hear.
1 frame?
This is from what I hear. Okay. I feel like the Marths might be lying to me to make their like spike seem cooler. But like, regardless, the window, the margin for error on that is small, and Dexter was willing to bet it right there.
Yeah, these two opening each other up right at the beginning of this game. Dexter with all the control of the stage right now.
Oh yeah, it's only active on frame 11. It's actually 1 frame. I'm sorry I doubted you, Marth players. You earned your spikes for that. So yeah, FD is the locale in this next game. Gotta remind y'all, it's the best of 5 sets, so we're gonna see quite a few more games come out of these two.
Yeah, we're definitely in for a ride here. Ooh, not quite spaced to punish that up B right back to the ledge.
Alright, we see his position again. And this time, you're both dead, but swag.
It's definitely not what Dexter wanted, but he's gonna have to take that one to the chin and keep moving.
Yeah. I mean, it was a great idea, though. If ZD went straight up, he probably would have been able to get the counter and still survive. But because the angle delayed the like counter scenario, no one was making out of that. Good juggle so far, but that was just a little bit, like all it takes is 3 frames for ZD to find his way back into it with an up tilt or even a jab coming out of frame 2.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
He had no invincibility. He had to do something. And he's still able to make it back with his up B, but 109% on him. It's not looking good, but now it's looking... He teleported. Into
that man was gone.
He actually just disappeared. Dip. Gone.
All right, we're going to game 3. Are we going to see a 3-0 from Dexter?
It's looking like it's possible so far, but we saw Pink be up 2 games against ZD in that winner's final set. ZD was able to bring it all the way back, so he's no stranger to being down, but he's never really out until he's out.
And that's just a mark to the adaptability of these players, you know? Definitely able to change the pace of what they're playing at and adjust to their players' options accordingly. Nice jumping clean over that dancing blade and doing 2 up airs for his trouble.
now ZD is looking like he's waking up, playing with a lot more pressure to him in the neutral, and just baiting and punching Marth out in a way that Dexter was dictating before, but I don't know what changed. Maybe ZD just, I don't know, something clicked, but now it's just ZD winning the neutral more consistently. Almost landing the up smash after the nair, but not quite fast enough from the trigger.
Alright, we have a throw from Dexter here. Have him off stage.
Still managing to make it back though. The ledge trapping just wasn't quite sharp enough. Even though he's getting a down tilter too.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah, the nair to up smash yet again. We saw it a lot. We'll actually see it a lot with ZD too. And a quick 10% to start off that second stock. And now that was a great up air by ZD. Yeah, he just seems like he's playing more in Dexter's head so far. But Dexter still answering back. Nice run up and grab is going to give him some positioning yet again.
Yeah, definitely had ZD on the defensive there, but now ZD with all the stage positioning, the power shield. Not gonna see any shields break around here, baby.
All right, these guys just flying through the air against each other, but ZD getting the better end of so many exchanges. Jabs down tilt though. Nice to get something going, but the down air to up smash. Good DI, still alive on the brink of the the blast zone. But scaring him away from that ledge. That's going to be Dexter's way to get himself back into evening up the stocks, but not in the percent just yet.
Jab grab from Dexter. Let's see if he can open ZD up.
Nice. Yeah, just spacing him out, hitting him with the space or the tippers, but ZD's going to put himself on the board, 32% on him only.
All right.
That's going to be game number 3 going in his favor.
Yeah, we're going to game 4.
So I wonder if we'll see a stage change between these two. Yes, back to Town City. It seems like only these guys want to play in Town City or FD.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't really seen a battlefield yet between these two. Fox does really well on triplats, and Marth does pretty well there too. Maybe they just agreed to ban it because both their characters are great there.
Could be the case, but right now we have no one really in the lead.
Yeah, relatively close game. Another dancing blade is going to put him back off stage. But I like how sometimes ZD mixes up the side B timing, because if he does a straight out hit stun, he'll pop a little bit higher and sometimes not grab the ledge and make it ambiguous, keeping Dexter on his toes. I love that forward tilt punch actually. Most Foxes will opt for a jab if they see their opponent air dodge through him, but ZD, knowing the percents, knew that that was set up for a juggle position, and luckily Dexter got out of that untechable spin just in time to jump out.
He landed on the ground. It was curtains for him, but ZD just going to call out Dexter's approach right there and run up with the up smash.
Invincible toes. Something that people don't realize that sometimes when you're spacing against a sword character, you have to aim for their hand. And if you have invincible feet or an invincible anything, if you hit their hand past their sword, and sometimes including the arc too, since the arc of the up smash kind of intersects it, you can get some bigger punches than you think. That was a bit of a tangent, but it just kind of speaks to how much ZD has to think while he's spacing around a swordie. Unfortunate, Dexter missing the forward air because of the clank.
Still definitely in the realm of possibility for Dexter. Ooh, and killing off the top.
That looked like a melee up B. When you get the reverse one, they just kind of go wherever they feel like.
Alright, Dexter fighting for stage.
And it's looking like an uphill battle for him. So far, every single time that ZD has just been holding center stage, he's been just shoving that advantage all the way through. And that's going to be 13% on him on his second stop. ZD bring it back, and we got another game 5.
Yeah, and these last 2 games have been pretty decisive by ZD, I'd have to say. Definitely low percent on his second stock each time. I'd say he's doing a good job of catching when Dexter drifts back with his aerials, just running up, power shielding, and getting the punish.
And it sounds like Smashville is going to be the pick for Game 5.
Let's see how Dexter answers back. An exciting Game 5 for you guys.
And I like how he took a second first to kind of recollect himself, because ZD winning 2 games straight, you know, man's out right now. Still has a bit of momentum to him, so taking some time to cool off, maybe change the tempo just a little bit, and that might be enough to get him back in it. But so far, ZD's still playing with the same amount of decisiveness and deadliness that we saw in those last 2 games.
Ooh, but that's going to take it. We're talking about decisive and deadly.
Bro, that was decisive. And
Not even 30 seconds into this game.
Yeah. I mean, can't count out Dexter just yet. You can still do it back straight to him, but it's a lot harder and a lot more stressful for you.
Ooh!
Is he? Okay.
You see those sparks and your heart stops.
Yeah, and now Dexter, even though he's behind, it seems like he might be awake too. He's still answering back big, 77%, and 2 like near-death scenarios that he could be in.
He's doing a good job of keeping himself composed. Just needs to get off this ledge.
That's the hard part. Smashville's got you on the assist though. And that's why I feel like it's a good counter pitch in Game 5, because ZD's ledge trapping is so strong. Sometimes you just have another avenue out when that platform comes through. Jab, grab into back air, not quite killing just yet. Seems like he was just 1% or 2 off.
It's a good sweet spot by ZD. Back onto the stage, and you see a neutral air.
And now this is where it gets scary, because I feel like, nice, reversing the counter, so it's not even a chance for him to tech that. And this is what I was about to say, like, you were in the zone where, like, if you die there, like, it's not that bad, but now, the 72%, like, it's still very doable, considering how the second stack started for Dexter.
And just considering where he's been getting his kills in this match, you know, off screen, just on the lower part of the stage. Fox not always having to be at high percent. When he dies, ooh. ZD definitely doing a good job after he gets hit by the first time, just sweet spotting the ledge.
Yeah, but like this could be bad. Dexter's bringing himself back in, and he's relatively even, but sneaking that back air in beneath the forward air. The timing was there, the execution was there, and that'll be ZD bringing it back with a reverse 3-0.